Helperson. Okay, so this is the end of box 2, bag 4. Now the bags are going to be sequential. So first box was bags 1 through 3, and then box 2 looks like it's 4, 5, and 6. So this is the front end, including steering. So there's steering here. There's also, this is all-wheel drive. So there's the differential for the front wheels, which, you know, works. Let's see if I can make it. Can't really activate it with just one side. That's how a differential works. And then this stuff here is going to be involved with the gear shifting, I'm pretty certain. There's a clutch there. The main drive shaft now is that yellow and red one. So that's the main communicating drive shaft from the back, from the transmission and engine to the front. So yeah, I mean, this is still, you can see my hand, it's a substantial piece of kit. I think that right there where those two orange push pins are is the interface to the back end of the chassis. So the Helpy-Helperson. It's really difficult to work on this thing with a Helpy-Helperson. Here's Helpy-Helperson. Anyway, so yeah, so what's it there? There's the differential and a drive gear, and then now I'm off to bag 5. That's the front, and it's still full suspension. There's 2 shocks per wheel, so the suspension goes up and down. So let me do this. Okay. So, yeah, next to bag 5. Second shift, Helpy-Helperson, featuring Grover. Grover likes the box. He doesn't bug me as much as Jasper, but he definitely likes his box. Oh no, here comes the Grover. Okay, whoa. And junk on the Grover. Okay, so this is the end of box 2, bag 5. Never looks like things have changed much, but they actually have. You've got I think this is forward reverse. And if you look at the previous video, there was a clutch down in here that this now activates. Wow. Okay, so there's all this structure that got built up, but there's a lot of details that got added to this thing. This mechanism, I think, is going to be part of the toggle shifter. Cat. Go over there. Here, come on. There. Scratch a box. If I fits, I sits. Okay, back to this. So this is actually a fairly complicated little mechanism that I built and installed that is probably going to be part of the floppy paddle gear shifter. This is a 6-speed transmission, by the way, which is really kind of phenomenal. Oh, come on, move. Move. Here, come on. There we go. Okay, and now I got steering up here. So, you know, the steering wheel's probably end up going on that shaft somewhere. And I have to play with the Grover. anyhow, so and there was another bit of stuff that got put in back here, which is hard to see, but so yeah, overall, you know, there's a lot of details plus this structure that got added on to this from bag 5. I think that one yellow shaft with the red sleeve on it is still the drive shaft to the front wheels. And actually, it looks like the next bag is actually going to mate up this assembly to the engine assembly, engine, transmission, rear end. So then I'm going to actually have something close to the size of the final vehicle. And there were some things that got added in the front as well. So yeah, this thing is really, really overbuilt. I mean, places where they could reinforce with just one part, they really overbuilt. They really added too much. I'm adjusting the mic volume here. They really overbuilt this thing. They really over-reinforced everything. Like in the front end, I think they've got maybe 20% more parts than they really need. And they seemingly just put more parts in to just reinforce the living hell out of the front end and the structure. So that's the end of bag 5. On to bag 6.